Um, okay, today is January the 9th and it's 2 p.m. I'm making this video to nominate Dr. Hal Puthoff for the Nobel Peace Prize. And just show you what I've wrote and will send to the Norway. The Norwegian Nobel Committee, Postmaster at nobelpeaceprize.org. I nominate Dr. Hal Puthoff for the Nobel Peace Prize. Dr. Puthoff was successfully able to reverse engineer zero-point energy from a UAP contact incident which occurred aboard Apollo 14 in 1972 during the Edgar Mitchell Ingo Swann ESP experiment. In face of overwhelming obstacles with a limited amount of otherworldly material in a secretive technology transfer, Dr. Puthoff was able to develop a free energy source known as zero-point energy, which is now working. Unfortunately, rogue elements in the United States government have suppressed this disruptive technology. Full disclosure of zero-point energy is a global change event. Ufologists have identified over 68 disciplines which will suffer major disruption in their field beyond the energy sector. Dr. Puthoff is gagged and even in fear for his life from the enemies of humanity. ZPE means flying cars and free energy. This brings good back into the world and leaves a post-generational impact. Awarding Dr. Hal Puthoff the Nobel Peace Prize will end the truth embargo, place ZPE into the public domain, and cement the reputation and legacy of the Norwegian Nobel Committee as being a global change agent which benefits humanity. It is an honor and a privilege to nominate Dr. Hal Puthoff for the Nobel Peace Prize. Well, that's what I have, and the deadline to nominate someone is January 31st of 2026 at midnight. So by February 1st, you have to have the nomination in. And another factor is that you have to have credentials to nominate someone. You have to be like a university professor or a judge or on some kind of committee. I've won the Nobel Prize before. So I'm still doing my part. I'm sending this out to them. I'll probably also try to print it out and send it to them by regular Canada Post mail, the snail mail in hard copy, to Norway. Anyway, it's fairly easy to find with Google. Here it is online, the Nobel Peace Prize. And here they have their email, postmaster at nobelprize.org. And here they have, the selection, the nomination form. Unfortunately, you have to be a university professor to get it. But putting it out there on YouTube, then it should move forward to somebody who has the credentials. And other factor is that Dr. Hal Puthoff is like 90 years old now. He's fairly elderly, and he's, another thing that should happen is you should get a deathbed confession out of Dr. Puthoff. I tried to express in the letter he's gagged, he's in fear for his life. The Nobel Peace Prize will raise awareness that the zero-point energy is working. It came from UAP contact, and it's being suppressed. So if anybody has any other better ideas than this, I'd like to hear about it. So I'll send it out by email now, and I'm just sending a carbon copy to Dr. Puthoff, to the Nobel Committee in Norway, and I guess I could carbon copy in some university professors who might get the nomination form and then fill it out the proper way, from people I know at Ryerson. But anyway, that would be the next step. Right now, I'll just send it by email and print it out and send it in the snail mail. Okay, that's all I want to say for now.